As a young Filipino citizen, I will be sharing my stand on some of the most expressing issues our country faces today. The Ghost Flood Control Project, the substandard and high taxes among Filipino workers and consumers. These issues sound political, but they deeply affect our daily life as a citizen. As a young Filipino, I believe it is our duty to speak up, reflect, and to be part of the changes of our country needs. Let me start with the Coast Flood Control Project. Every year, a million pesos are allocated for flood control drainage and project system. When the heavy rains come, many communities still suffer from severe flooding. Families lose their homes, properties, and sometimes even lives. This is not just an issue of poor project management. It is our issues of honesty, transparency, and compassion. When the government project when it exists on paper, when taxpayers' money is spent, but the people never see the benefit from it. It is a direct betrayal of public trust. As a Filipino, have a right demand a transparency. My recommendation of every public project, big or small, should be monitored in a real time. Project reports, budgets, and progress photos should be publicly accessible. Let communities have to say at checking if these projects are truly built. Citizens participate, corruption becomes harder to hide. So let's move on to substandard infrastructures. Classroom buildings with cracks, bridge that collapse too soon, the roads that need to repair only months after completion. This is are not just a technical problem, they are ethical ones. When infrastructures are poorly built, it puts people's lives at risk and wastes public funds that could have been used at educational, health, and housing. I believe that quality must come before quantity. It's better to have few projects that last long, serve people well, than many projects that crumble quickly. Government officials must enforce strict inspections standards. Engineers and contractors must be held accountable for the quality of their work. If the bridge collapses, someone should be answer for it. If a classroom is unsafe, students should not be the one to suffer. Buildings infrastructures is not only about cement and steel, it's about safety and social responsibility. Finally, let's talk about the higher taxes among Filipino workers and consumers. well know that taxes are the lifeblood of the government. They fund schools, they fund school, hospital, and public service. However, many Filipino burdened about their hard-earned money is not being used wisely. Prices is basic good continue to rise while wage remain low. My stand is simple. Taxation should be just fair because increasing taxes, the government must ensure that the existing funds are properly used, not the corruption. Need the reforms that will ease the burden of workers, especially this is in the lower and middle income sector. The government can also promote transparency by showing their every peso goes. For example, through accessible online reports and yearly citizen audits, where the taxpayer can see how their money helped build schools, hospitals, and livelihoods, they will trust and support the system more. Despite Despite this issue, I will still believe that the Filipino nation has hope. The silver lining lies in the growing awareness and courage of our people. Many Filipino students, workers, and even public servants are now standing up against corruption, dishonesty, and injustice. Our country may be facing challenges, but the heart of every Filipino still beats with compassion, integrity, and resilience. Change may take time, but it begins with the choose honesty over corruption, quality over shortcuts, and service over self-interest. If we remain united and vigilant, we can build a better Philippines, one where projects are real, infrastructures are strong, the taxes of every Filipino, and truly serve the people. Let us continue to dream, to act, and to hope because a brighter, more human Philippines is not a possible. It begins with us. Thank you, and may God bless you all. Thank you.